Hello and welcome to the South West London and St George's Recovery College Home Learning Service. My name is Kelvin Heron and I am one of the college's practitioner trainers. This is the second of 3 videos exploring the 5 ways to well-being, which were identified from research conducted by the New Economics Foundation, the NEF. It will explore the second and third of the 5 ways to well-being, which are being active and keeping learning, and include information, research and exercises to help you to plan how to incorporate more of these activities in your life. We would also encourage you to watch the third of the series of videos, which will explore the last of the 5 ways to well-being, which are connecting and giving. The presentation objectives are for you to know the importance of being active and keeping learning to your well-being, the well-being research which identifies the benefits of these activities, and planning to regularly include them in your life. You may want to pause the video at this point to ensure that you have a pen and paper available, in case you want to make notes during it. By being active to promote your well-being, the New Economics Foundation explained that it means doing activities like go for a walk or run, step outside, cycle, play a game, garden, dance. Exercising makes you feel good. Most importantly, discover a physical activity you enjoy, one that suits your level of mobility and fitness. Wellbeing research identifies the following potential benefits from regular physical activity, which include improved well-being, moods and lower anxiety, noticing that small changes can make a big difference. Just 10 minutes activity regularly can improve well-being. It does not need to be intensive. Slower paced activities, such as walking or gardening, can be just as beneficial to well-being. Wellbeing research shows that it is important that any activity you undertake is enjoyable to promote your motivation, part of a regular routine to promote your fitness, and suits your level of fitness and mobility to avoid injury and damage to your health. If you are unsure about the safety of an activity, please do check with your doctor that it is safe for you to do. You may want to pause the video now to write down a list of any activities that you would like to do. Include things you've done in the past that you want to return to, or things that you already do that you could do more often. Remember the importance of choosing things you enjoy, things that can be part of your regular routine, and things that suit your level of fitness and mobility. We are not suggesting that you begin doing all of these activities. It is just a list to help you to choose an activity you might like to do on a regular basis. You may want to listen and then pause this slide and write down an activity from your list that you would like to do, either something new or something you want to return to. You can then ask yourself these simple but helpful questions. Is it an activity that I would enjoy doing on a regular basis? If no, simply pick another activity you would like to do. If yes, go to the next question, asking yourself, does it suit my level of fitness and mobility? If no, pick a different activity. If yes, go to the next question, asking yourself, what would be my first step in starting this activity and when will I take it? You might also pick a date to reflect on whether or not it has improved your well-being, and if you would like to add another activity to your routine. We will now start looking at the third way to well-being, which is learning. By keep learning, the New Economics Foundation explained that it means to try something new, rediscover an old interest, sign up for that course, take on a different responsibility at work, fix a bike, learn to play an instrument or how to cook your favourite food. Set a challenge you will enjoy achieving. Learning new things will make you more confident as well as being fun to do. Wellbeing research reveals the following potential benefits that we can gain from learning, which are improved life satisfaction and optimism, increased self-esteem and confidence, increased social interaction and activity in life, and a greater sense of hope and purpose. Wellbeing research states that it is important that we undertake learning things that we want to, rather than things that we feel we have to. Otherwise, it is unlikely to be successful for us or provide the well-being benefits mentioned on the previous slide. If our past learning experiences have been difficult, this can also have an impact on the confidence we have to learn new things. It is therefore important you choose something which you genuinely want to learn and which interests and inspires you. It can be something which you learn in a formal setting, from attending a college course for example, or informally, such as making a meal from a recipe book or doing a DIY task using a YouTube video. You may want to pause the video now to write down a list of things that you would like to learn. Include different learning activities and subjects that interest you, whether or not you would be learning them formally or informally. You may want to include learning something new, how to discover an old interest, or how to improve an existing skill. You might consider reading a recovery college course, downloaded from the home learning site, or applying to attend one of our webinars on stress management, mindfulness, compassion, relaxation, or creating a mental health self-care toolbox. Or you might want to study a book, cook a new recipe, watch a documentary, or join an online meditation, yoga, martial arts, or dance class. You may want to listen and then pause this slide and write down something from your list that you plan to learn. It may be something entirely new or an old interest that you wish to rediscover. You can then ask yourself these simple but helpful questions. Do I really want to do it? Does it really interest me? If no, pick something else. If yes, ask yourself, what is the first step I would take to start doing it? And when will I take it? You might also want to reflect after doing it to ask yourself whether or not it improved your well-being, and if you would like to do another learning activity. We have now come to the end of this video. We have covered a large amount of information in a short space of time, so you might want to watch it again to become more familiar with it. I hope that you found this video useful. Please do watch the third video on the 2 remaining 5 ways to well-being and our ones on other topics to help you to improve your understanding and management of your mental health and your well-being.